Hello my darling friends, this is Betalicious channel, and in today's video I wanna make a review about this Mop Pro bucket which came up today. As you can see, this is the instructions. Came up a mop bucket, middle pole, a plastic handle, a mop tray and 2 microfiber cloths including the bucket. So that's how it looks like. However, this is one of them which is already mounted, but it's a trick to can mount this. That's how it comes up, and you need to put it like that, and this top will need to fit inside. They said to put it on and press on it. I'm telling you, it takes some time and you need to have some nerves to can fit it, but you're gonna go there. I took a something like metal something, and I pressed within this one and that one, and allow this one to go because it's very short. As you can see, it's very tight, but it's gonna go there, but it takes some time. That is the metal pole which comes up with a stop, so you make to adjust it, and that's your plastic handle. So I think it's steady enough to do it, but that's the maximum you can go. So, and this is the bucket which I already prepared, and that's the spinning. It's like a roulette, and that's the water. And this one, it's actually removable, which is a good thing, because in the previous generation you couldn't remove this so you can wash the bucket properly. So that it's a good thing that thing is removable. Now let's move into, and let's set up this thing. They said to press on, and that's pretty much on. That's what they said, but I don't think so. It's gonna go that way, though. So this is adjustable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so you need to remove the cap and put it through here, and then you mount this like a car mount, and then you press it on like that, and then you just close on it, you tighten it, and now it's ready to go. However, this is an adjustable like that. But now let's see how good it's gonna go. Let's see. This is a little bit, so I'm trying to film in the same time. So in the previous generation the mop was actually better, to be honest with you, because whenever you will do it like that, that's supposed to spin, but this one, when you press it, it doesn't spin. So it doesn't spin. Now how are you gonna go? How does it work actually? If someone tell me how it's gonna go, how are you gonna spin it? I'll pause this video to figure out how this mop works, because there's no point me doing it, and I will be back. So basically, this new generation of mop, it's worse than the previous one, because what you need to do is actually, see, you need to unlock this, you need to pull it back, and then you need to lock it again. I'm trying to do this video, you see? Alright, so you don't need to lock. Okay, so that's the pretty much thing. So you actually don't need to lock it for it to work. Because I was wondering. And now, if you want, you just lock it now in your position. Okay, let's go. It's way better the previous version, but it dries very well actually, because as you can see, there's no, you can't see the difference. So let's leave more water on so you can see that it's wet, and then we're gonna go from there. That's it. Let's see if it's any different. Yeah, now I think you can see now. No? Where am I going? See, like here, water. It was nice actually, but I like the previous version, to be honest with you. It's better because the mop is much simple. As you can see there, you can see now here. So it's mopping actually. You can see it's wet. Yeah, it's mopping now. However, now what I want to do, let's see if there's any dirt here. As you can see, it's been washed here, so not so much dirt. Good. This one will stick to the mop. So now, just put it on. I'm showing you the spirit here on that particular thing, and I'm gonna put it here. Perfectly. So, see, the water it's going outside. However, in the previous bucket, I will make a video. See. But I think this one wraps better the cloth. Let's see. See, it's not drying the thing properly, but I think it's steady enough. It's drying enough. I mean, it's taking the water pretty much nice, so you can't complain. But I think the previous generation, it was better, and we're gonna go with that one as well. So this is okay, but the water spins outside the bucket. However, if we go here, we'll take it to the previous generation of the bucket, which is this one, and that one got a drain plug as well, which that one doesn't. And that is the new generation of the mop. And that's how it's mounted. You see here, for it to spin without to lock it and unlock it. So it's pretty much the same thing, as you can see. It's pretty much the same, but I think this one does better. And what I want you to see, it's like that. This one doesn't have a drain plug. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour this water into this bucket. Okay, and we're gonna go with this one. Or we're gonna go, yes, we're gonna go this old generation mop, which is the same thing, as you can see, yeah? But it doesn't need to be locked anymore, which is much easier. And now, let's see if this one spins the water outside. You see? This one is a better bucket, to be honest with you, because it doesn't spin the water outside. And now, I'm gonna go this way. It's the same thing. I'm gonna go like that. And it dries quite nice as well, this one. So for me, see, they've been combining. My result is this bucket is better than this one. And this mop from the old one, it's better than the new one. Now we're gonna test the old one into the new one to see if it's the mop that is something wrong with it, or it's actually the bucket. So this is a comparison, as you can see. This one is built to drain the water inside, not outside. This one is built, and when you spin it, it spins out outside, you see, because it doesn't have this particular edge. So they've been compromising, not building an edge here to keep the water in. That's unbelievable. So we're gonna pour this water back in here, and we're gonna use the old mop. See, and that it's the difference. This is only the stable one. It's not removable, and this one is removable, which is better because you can wash it. But now let's test this one now. How it's gonna go. So let's put it on. As you can see, it works in the same way. Same level of water. And now let's see how it's gonna behave. So that's true. As I believe. The problem, it's not the bucket. The problem is the mop. The way it's been built. That's unbelievable, isn't it? That's unbelievable. So it doesn't spin the water outside with this old mop. However, when it dries, it's quite nice. However, when you put this one, it pulls the water outside. That's unreal. So we're gonna put the water here. Same. See? Out. See how much dripping it does, as you can see there. So I'm not lying here. See? But if you use the old generation of the mop, which is this one, it's the physics, isn't it? It's the physics, it's unbelievable. Okay. So we're gonna move the bucket here where it's nice and dry. And we're gonna do this. So the bucket is in here. And for 1, 2. It's been dripping, but not as much as there. So for me, that bucket is better. That was purchased from B&M, and that one from Amazon, I think. I don't know from where my wife bought it, but for me, if they would put an edge here, that will help the water to be in the bucket. But because of this, the spinning is better in this one and it's easier. But I really prefer that one because it got a drain plug as well. This doesn't. And I think this is a better one, the old one. So if you want a good quality bucket that spins, don't choose the Max Pro, the Mop Pro, because as you can see, it's live. It's absolutely terrible and I don't like it. So, and I don't know how much it will cost, but I think it's a fortune. And that one, I think it cost only £10 in B&M. And that, for me, it's a better bucket. The water stays inside, it doesn't drip as much. And what can I say? This one looks nice, but I rather prefer this, as you can see in the quality. Love you guys.